Babe, will you come out and help me just go through the presents?
Yeah, 1 second.
I just want to, I'm going to give probably most of them to charity, but I just, we need to go through and write down who gave what for the thank you cards. I'll have Christina help me with the thank you cards.
Yeah, she'd love that.
Hey, come, what are you doing? What's wrong with you? What?
Happy birthday, Mrs. Corinthos.
Aww. You remember.
What do you mean?
You forgot.
No, I always remember your birthday, even when I didn't know where you were, what you were doing.
So like the last 9 years, every year you would think about me on my birthday and remember it?
Well, yeah, kind of. I mean...
That's so cute. That's so adorable.
Here's the thing, okay? This is your first birthday being my wife, right? And I just want you and I to celebrate, and I want you to spend all your birthdays with me.
I want that too.
Dr. Renfro, call 6474. Dr. Mabel, call...
Are you alright? Okay?
Everyone assures me that bawling my eyes out in front of a paid professional will do wonders. But I'm not so sure.
No, it will. It takes some time. Therapy's not any fun.
Well, I might as well get used to it. My parents aren't giving me much of a choice.
Well, aren't you going away to college in a couple months anyway?
I'm waitlisted at Yale.
Oof. I know that feeling. The same thing happened to me with Johns Hopkins. Just knowing that you put in so much energy and work, and maybe you'll get in, maybe you won't. All you can do is wait. It's pure torture. I couldn't even imagine going anywhere other than Johns Hopkins. I didn't even consider an alternative.
My mom's been obsessed with me going to Yale since I was born.
Oh, wow.
Well, she's an alum, but even that didn't get me off the waiting list, which tells me my odds aren't that good.
Well, they might have to increase their alumni statistics. You never know.
That's just it. I don't know. I can't make any plans. I have no idea where I'll be 6 months from now. But I'm sure you've got more important things to worry about.
Hey, if you ever need someone to listen, I'm here. I've had a pretty rough go at it myself. I've had some rumors going around about me. I'm sure that you've heard. Most of them are not true, but there's nothing I can do about that.
Well, I know the feeling. There's some pretty vicious stuff going around about me last summer.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, by the time that Johns Hopkins finally decided to let me in, I'd already committed to another school, and I met this really great guy. And I had the time of my life.
That's good to know.
Yeah, so, anything can happen. You stay focused, and you never give up.
Sorry, I don't know what's wrong with me.
No, stop. What are you talking about? You just lost your nephew.
I don't know why I thought my dad would be there.
I don't think it would have been a very good idea.
Lucky needed him. If he had been there, then they could have started to find a way to help each other, but now it's going to be that much worse.
Hey, you know what? Lucky and your dad, they're going to be fine. They just need to work through it in their own time.
But if they fall apart, then the rest of us are going to drift further and further away from each other.
Yeah, you know what you need? You need to get out of here. Let's go to the city for the day, go to a park, hit up a museum or something.
Okay.
It's Mac.
What does he want?
He wants me to go take your dad's statement about what happened the night he hit Jake. Look,
Hey, how was the service?
Incredibly sad. Jason didn't show up. It was just, I was sitting with my mom and Jax. Steve Weber gave the eulogy. Lucky was a wreck.
Oh, God, I can't imagine losing a child.
Jason gave up Jake to keep him safe. So he wouldn't turn out like me.
Michael, that's not true.
You know, when I was a kid, my mom and Jason and my dad, they thought if they loved me enough, they could keep me safe and protected. It didn't work. And they didn't want that for Jake. So he gave up being a father to protect them, and he died in a traffic accident.
So what does that tell you?
I'll be glad I'm alive.
Yes. And make your life count for something, Michael.
You know, you've shown me that I can have somewhat of a normal life. And I can be in love. But I can't change who I am.
That's fine. I would never want to change who you are.
So, how'd it go with the ADA?
Well, Brandon's lawyer won't even consider a plea bargain. She's gonna call you in as a hostile witness and enter your manslaughter conviction as evidence.
So she's threatening me so that you will drop the charges.
It worked.
Steve.
When did you bake this cake from scratch yourself?
No, I had it sent in from Manhattan. There's a old Italian bakery there that they do just great work.
I love it. Thank you.
So here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
This is what you got to do now.
Okay.
All right?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta make a wish. And
Honey,
you gotta blow out the
I
candle.
don't need to make a wish. I already have everything that I want.
Okay, now I know you're lying.
I'm not, actually.
Hey, listen, make a wish. Okay?
Okay.
Ready? See, now it's gonna come true. You see how that works?
It's not.
But what did you wish for?
Impossible.
Nothing's impossible.
Look, how is this different from all the nights the neighbors called because Brandon was beating you and you never pressed charges?
Look, Brandon isn't worth the risk that you could go back to prison. If you're on parole, you're vulnerable.
I don't need to be protected. The system is supposed to protect you, but it can't if you drop the charges.
Michael, I am just asking you to respect me. I made this decision based on what matters to me. I don't want a trial. I don't want the ugliness. I just want to be with you.
What's wrong?
Are you wearing a gun?
I said I would do whatever it takes to protect you. I mean it.